Hey there. Welcome to Bushwhacked Adventures. Are you ready to journey into the wilderness and explore the great outdoors? Sydney, she's going to practice her fire starting skills. All right. Welcome to Goblin Valley. We're about a mile or two north of the actual Goblin Valley campground. We're out here boondocking tonight. It is the middle to end-ish of October. Actually, yeah, next week is
November.
Halloween. Next
Yeah.
week is Halloween. Yeah, we're towards the end.
Yeah.
But we're just here to enjoy the great outdoors. We're getting in here at a time when sun is setting pretty quick, so I'm going to get a camera set up to see what we can capture for a sunset. We're not alone. There's a few other campers around, and it's a beautiful area. See that sunset? We're here at the right time. So, it's been a long drive. They want the bathroom. So I'm gonna get the camera set up, and then we'll get the bathroom set up, and we're gonna get camp going. This is a great spot. We camped here a year ago for the eclipse, to capture the solar eclipse as it came up here and tracked across the sky. So, okay, welcome to camp. All right, we're working on getting camp set up. The girls are sleeping here in the tent. Sydney's showing her Mad Thor skills, hammering that in. Good job, you're almost there. Good enough.
Okay, next one.
come on, bent stakes are fun.
Oh, they make it harder.
I'll have to straighten it. I didn't know it was bent.
Your turn. No. It's all you. I did the last one. Okay.
All right, Ellie's turn.
Ah.
There you go. Good job. Sydney's over there. All right. You're wondering how this goes together. So, this is a Kodiak canvas tent, which is like a spring bar. So what we're going to do is to have one here.
And then this goes across the top, right?
Correct. That goes across the top. Well, no. Yeah, it does. Yep. This is the upright here. You need 2 bows down there. 2 bows down here. So take the, if it has a plastic end, you're going to feed it through. The plastic cap may, or rubber cap may be gone, so just try not to poke it through the fabric. Let me get that there. Line it up here. And poke that one through there. Line it up there.
Before it's gone, we gotta take
Good.
one last look at the sunset.
Yeah, that sunset is gorgeous.
Right, focus on
Okay, spread the fabric out on the ends.
Dad, is there a way to change the lighting? Or is it-
No, it'll be all right. I need that metal pipe right there, Ellie. Thank you. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't lift that end. No, let go. Thanks. We got to get this end done first, one at a time. Now we can do that side. That one needs to be folded up. There. Nope. Those are for the awning. I don't think we need to put the awning up. All right, ta-da! So you just need to anchor a couple kind of around the door so it's not floating up like that, and you should be good to go. Make sure all of the stuff is put in and not left out so it's gonna get lost.
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you.
now we can go put the trailer together for Mom and I. You haven't slept in the trailer yet, have you?
Not yet.
It'll be your first night in the trailer.
Yep.
We're not building a fire. I've learned that the fire is only good if it's going to be 30 or below.
Oh, in the trailer.
In the trailer.
Gotcha.
Yeah. 30 degrees Fahrenheit or less. Because if it's over 30, it'll get too hot.
Okay.
Okay?
I brought my little socks.
You won't need them. All right. I absolutely love this area. Goblin Valley is in a spot, a geological feature called the San Rafael Swell. There are slot canyons back over this direction. Tomorrow we're going to hike a slot canyon called Little Wild Horse. It's a pretty easy hike, but it's very fun. All right, I'm going to get some things set up for camp. We'll be back to you in a little bit. All right, so we are going to, my daughter was thinking, yeah, this would be really cool to see how you set it up in here. So I've emptied the area, getting ready to set up the cot. So we're gonna just, we can leave things up in the loft for now. And they're gonna record me from the door. So setting up a cot, nothing new. I think it was in the Yellowstone video I mentioned that, the day one episode, I was mentioning that I decided that a cot really works well because if I put up a Murphy bed on this side, it just takes up more space. That is, when you have 60 square feet of room, it's premium real estate. Ooh, look at this sunset. That's a gorgeous sunset tonight. We love the desert sunsets. Okay, that end's done. All right, don't be stubborn. There we go. Good deal. So we get one bed set up, and then we undo this end. And we undo this end. And before I do this, grab a couple things just to make sure. Okay. Fold down. There's one bed. There's two beds. There's not a lot of room to pivot around in here, but it works. And bed number two, just like that. 6 inches of pure luxury to sleep on. It's gonna be great. All right, that's a bright light. We're gonna use that bright light to help Sydney. She's going to practice her fire starting skills. Here we go. Perfect. Yep, she wants to go old school with flint and steel.
Okay, so I remember.
She did this back on the 4th of July. Hasn't really done anything with it since, so we're going to just teach again.
The fire plug, you want to slice it open.
Go ahead and cut it open.
Like that, right?
Yeah. And if you want, just set it down on the log and cut it, turn it 90 degrees. There you go. Now keep turning.
This?
Yep, like that. No. There you go. Now take the knife, cut it down the long ways. Yeah. Yeah, hold it. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now it'll open up. It'd probably, I mean, you can tear it open, but that's just an easy way to do it.
Okay, just like that. And then...
Yep. Yes. Let's get some fire going here. Or the build your base.
Over here.
Yeah. In here. Okay, I'm gonna just watch.
Oh no. Oh. I feel like I usually do a teepee and then I put this underneath. But is that a good way to do it? I don't
You
know.
can do that. Let's just change the orientation here.
Okay.
Let's go like so and like so, and then kind of build it right in here.
Okay. So do you want me to build it in there?
You can start it out here, but so your wood over here, what are you gonna do with that?
I know I'm gonna want to put some in there
You will, yeah.
when it's like when I've
Yeah.
got it, so it'll catch quick. But
Let me remind you of one thing. Hand me one piece of wood, hand me the knife.
I was thinking you had
Thank
to have
you.
little shavings, right?
Hold that. Okay, hold it right about there. So let's just go like so. This will help the wood catch. Come over to another side. Kind of like that. And that should light up pretty good down there on that end. Now, I'll trade you. You want to make one like that?
Sure.
There you go.
What kind of animal was that?
I don't know. Animal or child?
That sounds like an animal.
Oh, I got to remember, I've got a camera sitting over there in the dark
Oh yeah.
recording the sunrise, the sunset.
Does that not sound like an animal? It's a dog.
Yeah, it's a dog.
Oh.
Okay, so it takes a little practice, right? Now, so one thing is, if you take the lower end and stabilize it against the wood, it'll be a little easier for you. There you go. And if you cut those off, that's fine. Just put them in a pile, add it to your fire, yeah? And I'm betting what you have there, plus the one I've made, is probably about enough.
Okay. Okay. So,
There you go.
and I wanted to catch the actual fire plug.
Correct. With the flint, that's going to be your best option. Take a couple more of those small pieces of wood to your left and just kind of fill in down here so that once you get this going,
Like, just put it in there.
yeah, that's good. Okay. So now, and maybe take the paper towel that you've got sitting there as well. Go ahead and just put it in there. It's there and available, so go ahead and use it. Perfect. See if you remember how. Yep, the back side, not the blade side. Yep,
And then you mark it like
correct.
can make a little notch, kind of.
You can, yep, kind of twist it around.
So
That'll help to keep it stable. But one thing you just noticed a minute ago is your board shifted.
So maybe move
So
it somewhere.
brace it. So switch your right knee up and then put your right foot on the edge of the board. Or left, either way, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
More of an angle on the blade. There you go. And you need to get a little closer to the fire plug. So move the fire plug to your left a little. There you go. And then take your hand, your left hand, and lower it down. There you go. You don't have enough of an angle. Twist your right. There you go. Perfect. A little more pressure on it. Yeah, yeah. That's what you're after. You need a little more pressure between the flint and the back of the knife.
I feel like I'm doing this wrong.
There you go. And
No.
almost. Yeah.
There we go. Oh, dang it, it went out.
And you need to catch one of those sparks on the fire plug, and then it will. You're getting good spark. There you go. Did it?
No.
Oh, almost.
It was
So
right
close.
next to it.
Yeah. All right. It's pitch black. One thing that's special about this area is that it is a dark sky observatory, meaning there's very little light pollution other than when we're recording for YouTube, right? But no, it's pitch black. The sky is gorgeous. It's clear tonight. So we're going to say goodnight to the GoPro and get it set up on a time lapse and see what we can capture tonight for an image. So, you know me, I'm Dan. This is Carol, my wife. She's been on a few episodes. This is Sydney's friend, Ellie. Ellie's come camping with us. And there'll be a few others that'll be joining us a little bit later on when they roll in. But Sydney, obviously, she was working on building a fire here a minute ago, and it's just getting started. So we're going to enjoy sitting around the fire and get the camera set up for a time lapse and see what we can capture tonight. So with that, good night. We'll see you in the morning.
Good night.
If you enjoyed today's episode, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell to receive notifications for future content. That's all, folks. See you on our next adventure.